All right, well, thank you for being here today. Since we're the Behavior Action Team Committee, I wanted to bring up another issue that's related. I was thinking that we could analyze some data that will help us make our discipline policy more effective for all our students. So I prepared a few slides, and it also corresponds with the handouts that you've been given along with your agenda. So what I'd love to do is use some of this data and see if we can find any trends or patterns. So the first one you'll see in the top left-hand corner, it came out a little bit tiny, but this is just our CAST assessment results for ELA. And so that's to look at the top left-hand corner and the top right-hand corner, you'll see CAST results for mathematics. And then I guess more related, that's just kind of a tie-in. We'll see if our discipline policy relates to academics at all. It's our suspension rates in the bottom left-hand corner of your handout. In the bottom right-hand corner, it's more of our suspension rates. So Asian, Hispanic, SED, white students, and students with disabilities.
Oh, interesting.
So I think one thing that popped out, I think, on the previous screen, is we've got a really low suspension rate. Overall, 2.4 compared to state. We're below the state level.
Yeah.
Do you think that's with?
No, go ahead.
Do you think that's with the use of restorative practices and implementation of that?
Probably not, because this is from 2017, 2018.
I wonder what it might look like next year.
Yeah, and I think that's, and especially we've really been fluctuating really low, jumped up, back down. So is that positive thing, or does it just show that we didn't have a set consistent plan?
Yeah, what happened in 2016 and you guys were here?
That'd be a good question.
That's a good question.
We look at our rosters.
Yeah.
Or it could just be the consistency or lack of consistency of admin, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We've had a lot of change. So I think the thing that jumped out to me is our white students are getting suspended at a much lower rate than average.
Okay.
It says 1.8% for white students. Much higher for others.
It's interesting that our students with disabilities are still the highest, and I feel like they are this year too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to Karen about that. I mean, it's like this is almost triple, more than double, almost triple, double. But this is 10.6%. And so we were wondering, is that just because there's a few kids that are getting suspended all the time, and we can think of our high flyers? But the data is saying 10.6 are suspended at least once.
Well, I think even, and like this is me just remembering some data that I learned some time ago. In our prison system, people with disabilities and people of color are overrepresented.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that it's reflected in the public schools too.
Yeah, that was a big thing, right? What is it called? Something in the prison pipeline?
The school to prison pipeline. Yeah.
So you wouldn't think that's a big thing in our area, but then we've got some
like hard data.
Statistics. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering, is there anything that we should take from this data and think about when we're forming our discipline policy?
We also have to look at the number of students represented in every category, because that changed the overall percentage of the weight. Because if it's being weighted on any sort of scale.
Like when you click on that student group, it goes into more detail of.
No, I don't think it does. I think it's already clicked on student group.
Yeah.
And then you can click on state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But even though there's less like students with disabilities compared to white students, it's still 10 out of every 100, if it is, right?
Right.
Almost barely 2 out of 100.
Right.
And all the time. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say that makes sense that it's like 2 out of every 100 for the white.
And all across the top, those are all green. They've all been declining in the past year, whereas students with disabilities, it's increased only a tiny little bit, but it's still been high and staying high. So I think just as we're going through and making, coming up with these new policies and all that stuff, I think it's just something to be aware of.
So like what kind of policies can we create that's going to be equitable for all students, where we're we're taking into consideration abilities, different
Equity.
Yeah, equity is a key word. That's great.
So, you know, something that's not like a zero tolerance policy, that doesn't take into account, you know, like the personal background of the student,
Gotcha.
for example.
I think Miriam even bringing up the positive behavior intervention system,
Oh,
PBIS.
supports, yeah.
It supports. And I feel like the gut reaction for people that don't know is, oh, we're gonna go soft on crime and just pug them to death. Yeah. But then, like, I thought about how with my own daughter, like, we want her to do stuff, and she's 3.
Yeah.
And so it takes us 5 times of saying, you need to go brush your teeth, make sure you go, you know, that type of thing. But it's like, if we want the outcome and not get a fight and not get a meltdown, we've got to support. So I'm turning over my leaf there. So.
Or just like praise the good behaviors.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and still discipline the negative behaviors.
I think it would be interesting to see why they were suspended.
Same.
So actually go back and like look at all our data on the referrals and suspension slips and see the reason.
I have some ideas.
Yeah.
I think sometimes they don't feel connected and engaged because they don't feel like they're successful or they're going to be successful. And so they kind of check out.
And then they're gonna act.
Not all.
Check out, act out.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I do too.
We created a slogan.
Frankly.
So then should we, is there anyone that'd be willing to be on a little subcommittee and we'll take a look at some referral data and try to break it down?
Yeah, referral.
Thank you, Miriam.
I think it'd be really interesting
It is,
to compare the data and then create an equitable plan for special. I mean, that's what
Our like the ultimate goal.
Right.
Is.
That's what we started with their mission and vision statement.
Yeah.
It's like that actually connected. I thought that was awesome. So we're gonna put our money where our mouth is.
right. Talk the talk, but walk the walk too.
Thank you so much.
Just
Thank
saying.
you.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bree.